This game does not have ability to do it in Windows, so I'm going to have to do this in full screen. I'm going to let y'all know that. There we go. Okay, and because of this, I'm also going to do the game in a hurry because I don't want to be taking forever to play a game. And oh, I am going to turn music on though. Or something that sounds like music anyway. Yeah, unfortunately, there is supposed to be sound, but I couldn't get the sound to work, so rather than not have any sound at all, I turned this on. Welcome to Transylvania III. Won't you please enter your name? Yes, I will. I want. Yeah. Victorious in your last mission, you and your, How do I get rid of that stupid NVIDIA thing? Oh. And sail away from the burning remains of Karl Thurg, once a mighty fortress on the Black Sea. You, Princess Sabrina, and... Okay, I'm gonna take my headphones off because I can't... I can't focus. You, Princess Sabrina, and Princess Eric now have the Crimson Crown, an amulet of great power. You had rescued it from the clutches of the murderous vampire, Lord Dracul, an evil being you hope has at least perished in the explosion that leveled the stronghold. Your comrade, a dragon called Fury, must also have perished in that blast, as it seems impossible for anything to have emerged alive from the devastation. Behold, a column of flame arises from the rocky fist of Karl Thurg, filling the sky with awful radiance. Earth and sky tremble. The full weight of the sea crashes down upon your ship. Swallowed by the wave, you lose consciousness. Your spirit rises, floating far from the exhumed sea to a dark and misty world where gusts of wind stir a carpet of eerie, iridescent vapor. The last stars in the heavens, one by one, yield their fading light to the inexorable pall of darkness. A faint glimmer on the horizon is your only torch, your only beacon of hope in this forlorn land. Okay, now we need to just wait, because you can't do anything at first. The steady drumming of hoofbeats sounds softly in the distance. Okay, wait again. The hoofbeats sound much louder now. Aha! There's the Grim Reaper. Death. Facing death. Okay, talk. Let's see. Talk. Death. Welcome to the gateway of the afterlife. I am Jeff. I'm a very busy person, so it's controlled to business sharing. My job is to respect the living spirits of their proper resting place. Now, if someone escapes from that resting place, well, it looks bad on my record. There seems to be a certain creature, I believe referred to as a vampire, who keeps escaping back to your world, causing a great deal of trouble. Here's my offer. You have a good record terminating this vampire, even though you should be dead. I am willing to vote this whole unfortunate incident and let you off alive. That is, if you can eliminate the vampire again. Death pauses, and sensing your answer wishes you luck on your quest, and vanishes into the mist. You awake on a mountain peak, pondering your plight. The world seems cold and forbidding, yet in time so preferable to your former environment. A rosy-fingered dawn climbs above the storm clouds. Ah, pretty. We're now at the mountaintop. Clouds that gather below you. As your mind clears, the panorama becomes increasingly familiar. You recognize this land as Slavaria, Transylvania's neighbor to the north. This is Mount Javarina. On the horizon is Mount Przesvakia, the region's only active volcano. You can see a hovel on a mountain goat. Alright. Summon the goat. He seems quite amicable, although the hovel makes his movements seem strained and awkward. Get hovel. Grateful for his freedom, the mountain goat guides you down the dangerous path to the gentler slopes below. Here, a spell of eternal night hangs over the land. A huge swollen moon looms over the treetops like an eye of some hideous giant, studying your every step. The lively twittering of birds which once echoed in the forest now yields to the chill wind and rolling thunder in strangled silence. The night air is filled with the creaks and groans of sleeping timber, strange hootings and ululations, but horrible things lurk in the shadows, watching and waiting. How deep in the submarine response? You pause at a crossroads near an ancient well. Okay, well, let's go east. Here forms a dark mirror with a bubbling brook that begins its long winding trek to the Black Sea. A herd of elk frolic nearby, immune to the spell of gloom that pervades the land. Okay, let's go south. The trail to the south is difficult. Trees and shrubs have been chopped down to block the path. After some time, you come upon a small tavern. Okay. Approach. Okay. Approach in. We just don't say enter in the whatever. Reading near the inn, you make a clear Slavarian speech. Protel Masum Kravla to Nets whatever. I can't speak any of this. I don't know what the hell it's. I can't read that. So it's a good thing you brought your phrase book with you. Really. Say. Okay. Do I need to put it in quotes? I'm assuming I do, so we'll just say at the IGE Slavaria. Did it work? Apparently not. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Okay, say at God damn it. How is this? How are you supposed to do this? Oh, come on, what? Oh, we have to enter the inn first. As you enter the inn, all heads turn and the restaurant appropriate to chilling silence. Someone shouts, "Spion!" and the whole mob rises to action. They seize you and hold a knife to your throat. Okay. So now we probably say it. Assuming. Slavaria. The mob hesitates your wisely chosen words. Two hooded figures of descend the stairs into the main room. The crowd withdraws the weapons, and someone throws you down to a chair. One of the hooded figures draws a broadsword and sets its tip against your breastbone. You struggle frantically against the arms that hold you down. Then you realize that they want you to touch the blade. Oh, well, I guess I should. Okay, touch blade. A soft blue flame leaps from your fingertips of the blade. The figure waits a moment, announcing Slodarian. Nice, beyond. Unas vit turns to the rowdy bunch returns to its beer and planning, but remains suspicious of you. Meanwhile, the two draw you aside to speak privately. They lift their hoods. One's a beautiful woman and the other Prince Eric. They toast your health as Eric begins his tale. Well, Saul, my friend, I am so glad to see you. I thought you had been lost at sea. For my part, God was merciful. Near death, I was rescued by a fisherman and nursed to health by his family. In 3 months, I was well enough to leave. When tragedy struck, I was at sea helping the fisherman with his catch. When we returned, the sound had been destroyed. Leveled in a search for me, I could not believe the good King Bolosov would do such a thing, but the bitter truth soon struck home. It is his new chancellor who has turned him evil, and his chancellor is none other than our greatest enemy, the vampire. But all is not lost. After much trial, these rebels have accepted me with their ranks. Together we will defeat the king and kill the vampire. But enough of this. I pray you bring me news of my dear sister, Sabrina. Does she still live? I have searched so long. Poor Eric is heartbroken to reply. You both pledged to find her if she still lives. The beautiful woman, clearly the leader of the rebellion, studies you with an icy, penetrating stare. My name is Velasta. I am leader. She greets you in a rich Slavonian accent. So you join us, or do you wish to storm the castle by yourself? She jokes. Tension and some laughter breaks out. Well, I guess we'll say join. Yes. I reckon too busy to stay and chat. Choose to 10 minutes. The choice is yours. I pity the loss of a good fighter. If you change your mind, summon me again. Exit to more private service to discuss strategy. You now mingle with the Slavarian folk in this quaint country inn turned rebel headquarters. Oh, well, I didn't do that right. Restart game, because I messed up, yes. Yes. Okay, restart. Yes. Okay, we'll do this again, because I apparently fucked up. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait. Because I've already read. Talk to him. Blah, 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 yeah, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we already read all that. You can see, blah, blah, blah. Okay, exam goat. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, east, south, approach in. Okay. Yes. Okay, enter in. Okay, blah, 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 yeah. Okay, say, I was supposed to say yes, but I was supposed to put the say yes in quotes. I didn't do that, so that's why it didn't work. Say at Z-I-J-E Slavarian. Okay, there we go. Okay, touch blade. Okay, we've already seen all this blah 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 blah. Okay, now we say yes. Say yes. Good. To prove your mettle, there'll be 3 tests of valor, so difficult to doubt your return. Still, Eric has faith in you, and so must I, so must we all. She turns and eyes the rebels who, putting aside their early distrust, raise their drafts and salute you. Under Bolsev's stronghold lies the king's private museum, long abandoned since it was crushed by an earthquake. Rumors persist that in the Egyptian exhibits, guarded by the fierce mummy Ramses, there lies a fortune in gold. Find this gold and bring it here. This is your first mission. Oh, well, as long as it's not something difficult. Eric salutes you. Would that I could accompany you, my friend, but there is much more work for me to do here, and much I care for. He takes the small bonus card, hand of the leader. She flashes him an affection smile. I'm afraid you are on your own. Okay, you now mingle with the blah 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 blah. Already read all that. Okay. Well, as long as it's not something difficult, you know what I mean? Finding dealing with mummies, okay, save succeeded. Okay, I'm gonna restart so I can actually see if this save works. Yes. There. Okay, let's see if I can do this first. I need to load. Okay, load. Restore. There we go. It worked. Okay, cool. I just restored. I didn't. What the hell? Well, that was weird. Okay. North. Can we go north? Apparently not. We can't go north? What? Did my game just freeze? Well, that's just great. It just crashed on me. Well, that's great. Wow. It's a very short game then. I can't finish this game? Okay, we'll start over. Again. Okay. Restore. One. Oh, this doesn't actually work, but let's see. Leave. Okay. Okay, we need to go north. There we go. Worked that time. No, why it didn't work the first time though. That was weird. East. North. You have come to a lonely graveyard. A ghostly apparition alights before you, clothed in sullen robes that flutter in the chill breeze. The spirit casts a baleful glow upon the forlorn garden of cold grey stone. The ghost still haunts this place of woe. You can see a ghost. Ooh. Alright, examine ghost. Although your fear is great, you approach the ghost. Your heart fills with desire to help this troubled soul. Perhaps the spirit senses this, for it turns to you and sobs softly. It is a young woman's eyes that pierce her fair countenance like two abysmal pits of despair. Your spine tingles, she lifts a spidery arm and motions for you to follow. Okay, sure, I guess we'll follow the ghost. I mean, what could that be? The ghost leads you past the graveyard and into some long-forgotten mine shaft in the hills. Suddenly you find yourself alone. In total darkness, you feel your way slowly down the corridor. You emerge in a dark maze of catacombs by the dim glow of a distant chamber. Oh, great. Maze. I hate mazes. Get skeleton. Oh, you can see a human skeleton. Yeah, we get a skeleton, because that makes sense. A soft sigh echoes in the cave, and a pitiful wail calls you from the darkness. A human skeleton taken. Yeah, I took a skeleton. Why? I have no idea why I took a skeleton, but okay. West. At the entrance of the king's private museum is an enormous gate, guarded by an equally enormous Greek statue. A thin fissure, perhaps caused by the earthquake, runs along the western wall. A maze of catacombs lies off to the east. Oh, joy. West. Oh, no. Go in fissure. The fissure is much too thin to enter, but through you see down into a dark castle chamber. You see a caped figure. It is the vampire. He stands before what seems to be a large projection screen. On the screen are horrible-looking creatures. He speaks an unearthly language. The vampire, out of habit, speaks Transylvanian, and you are able to make out his half of the conversation. I'm sorry about the delay. Overall, the plan is progressing fine. I will soon get the crown. The creature's reply seems harsh. Failure is not the proper word response. Failure is not the proper word response to the vampire. A minor setback. I assure you, once I have brought Thor's power, I will bring war and plague to Europe. Age will invade, greedy for land, and it too will be destroyed. I estimate we can begin colonization in 2 Earth years. The reply seems somewhat mild. What do you mean, deduction? I expect full commission for my work here. Greeks. Okay, that sounds fair. Seriously. The transmission chamber darkens. Bewildered, you return to the gates. The fate of the whole will now rest on your shoulders. You must destroy the vampire before he finds the crown, or you shudder to think of it. Yes, that would be terrible. Okay, Examine Greek. It's just so beautiful. Inscribed below in ancient Greek are the words Phidias Epiph... I don't even know what it said there. Examine gate. The gate seems invincible. The metal is so strong it must have been forged by Hephaestus himself. Okay, well, let's say, because we must say the name of the strong man. Hercules. The chamber shakes violently and a voice booms. The museum is now open. Wow. Interesting. North. This is the Greco-Roman exhibit. An open gateway lies beyond, heading you to the south. The Egyptian exhibit is further west. Okay. Read scroll. Oh. Scroll here. Read scroll. The scroll begins. Ama Vermuk Kano, and then gets a bit fuzzy. Get vase. Drop hobble. Dropped. Get scroll. As you lift the scroll, it disintegrates into a cloud of moths. Moths. Okay, you catch the moths in the vase. Oh, because we got the vase, I guess. If we didn't get the vase, we couldn't get the moths, I guess. Okay, west. You see a mummy. A spell whisks you away to a... Looks kind of weird looking there. To a far-off land of temples and pyramids that rises from the dunes. An enormous mummy. Oh, okay. Lifts a huge fist to strike you down. Okay. Drop moths. Not sure why we're doing this. The ravenous moths swarm onto the mummies. Oh, because he's made of cloth, and they love cloth. The warbly shell of the cursed spirit unravels, and his spell dissolves. You are now in the Egyptian exhibit. The walls are lined with stone sentinels and hieroglyphs. Okay. Examine hieroglyphs. You are now in the... Okay. Doesn't do anything. Okay, examine them. Okay. Say... Shadow. Sentinels produce a low moan that shakes the chamber. The golden headdress of Apis rises from the sand. Okay. Drop face. Okay. Get gold. Egyptian gold headdress taken. Okay. East. South. East. Up. The ghost still haunts this place below. You can see the ghost. Okay. Dig. The mournful figure guides you to a grove of poplars where you find the gravestones of two lovers. She points to one of the graves, and you see that the remains are safely interred there. Perhaps it's from the dizziness and fatigue, but for an instant you see the spectral shades of a man and a woman, hand in hand. They smile at you and fade without a sound of obscurity. You notice that a rose bush now blooms between the two graves. Okay, bury skeleton. Because that's why we need the skeleton then. What do you mean I don't have it? What do you mean I don't have it? What? I picked up the skeleton, didn't I? Wait, I don't understand this. Son of a bitch. Okay, down. Get skeleton. I don't see it here. The fuck? I picked it up. Where is it? The fuck? Did I drop it? How did I drop it, though? Okay, I know I picked it up. The fuck? Okay, I gotta restore from where I left off. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, leave. Go. Go north. Go east. Go north. Examine closed. Okay. Follow ghost again. Okay. Get skeleton. Taken. Save. Okay, just in case. Yeah, destroyed, yes. Okay. Now let's see if we got an inventory. Carrying a hobble and a human skeleton. How did I lose the skeleton? Because I picked it up. God damn it. Okay, west. Okay. Let's make sure I still have the fucking... Well, first let's go in the picture first. Because I need to go in there and see... Okay, well, I already read that. Let's see if I've still got my skeleton. I'm still carrying it. So I've still got it right here. I don't know how I examine Greek. Apparently I'm still carrying it at this point. This makes no sense. How did I lose the skeleton? The gate seems invincible. Okay, I can say Hercules. The museum is now open. Yeah, okay. North. You can see vase containing serpent's teeth. Okay, let's see what we got again. Make sure we still have the skeleton. Okay, we still got it at this point. Okay, read scroll. Okay. Okay, get vase. Okay, get the vase. Drop the hobble again. Inventory. Sure, we still got the human skeleton. See, because earlier it was saying that I didn't have it, and I'm like, I know I had the thing because I picked it up. This is really weird. Okay, really. Okay, get scroll. There's a cloud of mouse. Okay, get mouse. Sure, we still got the skeleton. We still got it. Okay, good. Okay, go west. Bellows you. Okay. Just drag you down. Okay. Drop box. Take care of the mummy again. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's check again. Make sure we still have our freaking skeleton. Okay, good. We do. We'll have it now. Okay. Examine the hieroglyphs. Okay. Not sure what this means, but... Okay, say... Shadow. Okay, we already did this. Okay. Drop base. Get gold. Okay, inventory again, make sure we still have the stupid... Okay, there we do. But I'm not taking any chances after this last time, so... East. Okay. We still have the skeleton? I still got the skeleton, okay, good. Okay, south. We still have the skeleton. I gotta keep checking this because I don't know why the fuck I keep dropping it. But okay. Okay, east. We still got the skeleton? Yes, we still got the skeleton. Want to make sure, because I don't want to drop the damn thing. And then up. Okay, let's see if we still got the skeleton again. Jeez. Okay, we still got it. Okay, good. Dig. Now let's dig. Yeah, there you go. Where we find the gravestone. Okay. I noticed that a rose plant down below is trying to graves. Okay. Bury skeleton. Do we still have it this time? What are you talking about? I don't have it. Son of a bitch. Are you serious? I just picked the damn thing. Oh my god, this is so dumb. What the fuck are you... Oh, this is so dumb. How did I lose it? Okay, you have it here. I don't get it. Okay. Here it is, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay, examine Greek. Okay, examine gate. Okay, say Hercules. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, we still got it at this point. It's until we get like... Okay, read scroll. Get vase. Drop hobble. Get scroll. West. Okay, blah blah blah. Get rid of money. Blah blah blah. Examine hieroglyphs. Okay. Say shadow. Okay. Drop base. Get gold. Back to where we started. East, south, east, up. Okay, let's save here. Because I want to see if I still have it here. Yes. See, I have it here. So why is it saying I don't have it when I do have it? Okay, whatever. Dig. Save here. To which file? Let's see if we still got this skeleton here. Oh, apparently I dropped it. What the fuck? I dropped it? Did I bury the skeleton? Oh, when you dig, it buries the skeleton automatically. Okay, never mind. Okay, get rose then. I'm confused. Okay, we got the rose then. Down. West, north, get the flute, we got the shepherd's flute, go south, east, up, south, okay, play flute, the elk will come memorized right by the eerie melody, awesome, okay, ride the elk, up, up, and away. Atop the elk, you sail into the sky. What? You seem to have no control over its flight path. Perhaps it's following the path of its last migration. The herd drifts slowly north and lands on a high cliff near the summit of Mount Transylvania. Okay, here the sun shines and land basks in the light of freedom. To the east is a dark cave echoes with volcanic grumblings and stinks with sulfurous fumes. Okay, let's see. Enter cave. You descend a narrow tunnel deep into the belly of the volcano. There you greet not by one, but by several unfriendly, fire-breathing dragons. Out, mortal, before we snack on you, one threatens. Okay. Say... Fury. Wait, that he was a friend of mine. Please bring him to me. A weak dragon's voice calls, burning from acrid fumes. Your eyes struggle, burning to focus on your dragon friend Fury. Oh, that's right, we have a friendly dragon, apparently. Okay, examine Fury. It is your friend Fury, now a dragon. He was once a human like yourself. In your last adventure, your winged ally turned against the vampire in his own throne room, sacrificing himself so that you, Sabrina, and Eric could escape with the Crimson Crown. Yeah, I missed a lot of stuff because I didn't play the second game. The force of the battle was so great that Karl Thurg exploded. You feared the worst, but now rejoice at seeing him alive. Yeah, especially since he's going to save us by not killing us. Your friend looks in bad shape. Wounds swell where some of his scales are missing. One of his wings appears broken. I only removed the explosion, and then the hold of Karl Thurg collapsed upon me and that cursed vampire. A week later, I woke here. Those dragons took me into Smacknone's human form. They treat me like one of their own. They say I'll be well soon. Unless I what you assume is a dragon cough, a hideous cacophony that shakes the tunnel and sends down stalactites for you to dodge. Now my friends tell me that the vampire lives again to a pledge to destroy him. Do not be surprised. Their long life affords dragons much knowledge. When I am well, I will help you. Summon me by name, as you once did. I will not let you down when the time is right. Okay, cool. West. Ride elk. Okay, back in the... Okay. South. Enter inn. All heads turn as you enter the inn, carrying the gold of ancient Egypt. There is a sigh of disbelief. Eric at last up here. I know you could do it, Eric exclaims. That skips your pledge. You must now seek out the Queen of the Gypsies. Oh, God! She possesses great oracular vision, but is impossible to find and despises all outsiders. Deliver a prophecy of our future raid. This is your second quest, your second trial. Okay, well... leave. I'm gonna save so that I don't... Yeah. Yes. Alright, well, we finished the first task. Okay, north. East. North. Okay. Oh, somewhere safe to rest. Oh, I gotta rest? Damn it. These include the maze and museum and the gypsy clues. There may be more places. Okay. Well, then I should probably I should go rest in the maze then. Where is the maze? That's, the museum. Okay, let's go to the museum first. Okay, we get west. Oh, oops. Can I rest here? Sleep? Oh, never mind. Restore. Why are we still seeing that? Because we already read that text. North. East. Can I rest here? Sleep? Sleep? You're in the open? That's dangerous. Okay, well, fuck you. North. Can I sleep here? Okay, maybe not. Fuck. East. This is the chateau of the Baron Vlam Buddha, a great scientist and man of letters. The grueling hike across the hills begins to wear upon you. Sleep? Okay, maybe not. North. A giant of a man breach in the hallway. Stitches not his joints as we were somehow put together piecemeal. He shouts in Germany, finally language you can understand. Get out! Leave me alone! The ruling high crosses. Give rose to Rose. Tears rolls away down the giant's cheek. Tormented for years by a cruel and xenophobic world, he had almost lost faith in human kindness. Friends, he mentions, thank you. He rolls his wandering gaze skyward and looks out of the castle, wandering into the countryside. You are standing in the Baron's study, surrounded by the trappings of an enlightened aristocracy. Along the walls are various chemicals. A curious globe sits nearby. A bookcase contains a few texts of interest. You can see his wooden stake. Can I sleep here? Oh, never mind. That, Uh-oh. Fuck, really? Yeah. So, if I sleep somewhere that I won't get hurt from, will that work? If I go, like, to east, north, okay. East. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Thank you. Okay, north. Down. Okay, can I sleep here? Oh, so this will happen every time, no matter where you're at. Okay. At least I know that now. So this is supposed to be a safe place, but you're still going to get bit. So really, it's not really a safe place. Oh, so this is going to happen no matter where I am then. Wonderful. Great. Two more, okay. Well, that didn't work. So I guess we could just go back to where we were going to go anyway. Okay, so... Okay, go north. East. North. Yeah, I don't care. Oh. Was I supposed to go this way or this way? Oops. Wrong way. The wrong way. Okay, north. East. North, blah blah blah. East. Okay, this Chateau de Baron a great scientist on random lights. Okay, north. And then the giant of the man, the monster. Go away, leave me alone. So I give him a rose and he says I'm no longer a monster to him. And then he lets me in. Okay. You're standing in the Baron's study, surrounded by the trappings of an enlightened aristocrat. Along the walls are various chemicals. A curious globe sits nearby. A bookcase contains a few texts of interest. You can see a wooden stake. Okay. Well, let's take the stake. The grueling hacker. Yeah. Okay, well, rest. So I have to. I have no choice. Blah, 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 yeah. You stand in a meadow bathed in pale moonlight. A woman in white floats across a glyph across the sky and lands before you. It is Sabrina. You are so pleased to see the princess that you would exclaim if some strange force stopped. Hold you silent. I knew you need to get to your friend. Come, let us embrace. She invites softly. Her voice greets you like a sweet, gentle breeze, and her eyes glisten like the seas of sapphire. You hold each other fondly, and your sense of exit becomes overwhelming. You wake the next morning very weak. 2 marks below your neck from your worst fears. Sabrina's become a vampire. How can you save her and yourself? 2 more visits, your quest will be doomed! Alright. Okay, drink yellow. That's odd. Your vision seems sharper now. Okay. Interesting. South. South. West. North. With your keener eyesight, you discover a new path to the north. You come to a gypsy camp. Okay. Go to town. Huh? North. Wait, what do you mean I can't go in there? Go in tent. Okay, thank you. Chime softly notes your presence, and the fragrance of frankincense and myrrh tangle your nostrils. You hesitate, but a voice from within invites you to return to the dialogue. Come in, Godzo. Come in. Do not dawdle my threshold. Make yourself comfortable. We must talk. Okay. Talk to me. There is no need to explain. You have come as my foreseen, but I cannot give you the prophecy you seek. The Vodnik has captured my crystal ball. Return to me and I will tell you all you need to know. This is my word. Okay. Okay, leave. And then leave again. And then go east. Wait, it's telling me to leave. Rest again? Hell. North. Down. West. North. Supposed to rest here? Why? Sleep. You're not tired enough yet. Well then why are you telling me to sleep here? Okay. Drop fruit. Okay. Drop steak. Get Romulus. Oh, this is probably a place to put our stuff. Okay. Get Remus. Up. Wait, what do you mean I can't go that way? Oh, south, right. East. Up. West. Put Romulus in bucket. Okay. Wait, I didn't tell you to drop it. I said to... Okay, lower bucket. Okay. Say... Romulus, okay. Poof! The Vodnik fixes you with his hypnotizing eyes and smiles dementedly. You step closer and closer to the water. Okay. A sea serpent will appear. Say... Show? What that means. The Vodnik closes his ears. He shrieks. Naboo! It disappears in a puff of smoke. The flutter of bats' wings and the slow, steady drip of forming stalactites are the only sounds that combat the eerie stillness of this hollow cavern. You can see... Okay, get ball. Okay, get crown. Ooh. Get Romulus, apparently. Okay. Swim. Okay. You find yourself at the mere west, north. Go in tent. Okay. Give ball to queen. Sounds kind of dirty. My crystal ball, you've returned it. Now I shall give you your prophecy. The queen stares deeply into the shiny sphere and goes into a trance. Night becomes day when the dog no longer barks. A false sun brings death to another. The snake bites and dragons fly in the air. She comes out of the trance, wishes you well, and escorts you out of the tent. Wait, can I sleep in the tent? So we can sleep in the Gypsy Queen's tent, but I don't need to go there right now, apparently. Okay, leave. South. Enter. There is a great deliberation when you deliver your prophecy. A number of opinions begin to form. Some take the dog to mean an eclipse of the star Sirius. Others seem sure that a false sun involves the movement of planets. The dragons must stand for the dragon in the Slavarian coat of arms. Everyone concludes, therefore, that this is a true and favorable prophecy. The ray will go on as planned. Congratulating you, Vlasta says, you have done well, and your last labor awaits. An impossible feat. Deep in the castle dungeon lies imprisoned Slavaria's greatest sorcerer, Dobrogigi. He was caught with much surprise by the vampire. He could not use his great powers. Free him and return him to us. Okay. Leave. Okay. Drop crown. Okay. Not sure we're dropping the crown here in the middle of the area, but okay. North. probably safe again. Yes. Even though we have gotten hurt once by the vampire bitch Sabrina, but that's okay. East, north, down, west, north. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff here. So they want us to get the hobble again, apparently. Get hobble. Okay. Get steak. I guess we want to carry so many items, I guess. West. Look inside the base. Okay. What do you mean look inside the... What do you mean you don't know the word inside? Look inside the base. Okay, look in base. Whatever. Just to fix the story of... Inside the base you'll find serpent's teeth. Yeah, I already knew the serpent's teeth were there, but... Teeth. Serpent's teeth taken. Okay, east. South. East. Up. West. West. Much of these once people have been raised to the ground. A few... Lots fortress dominates the northern sky. North. Evil gargoyles now guard the entrance to Spellcasting's castle. King Bullet looks down at you with disgust. His eyes are all glassy with psychosis. He booms. Zati! Whatever. The soldiers take you to the dungeon and toss you in the goblet. Or whatever. Here in the lowest depths of the dungeon lies the coop where all men have forgotten. You can see a dog. Oh. Pet dog. The dog seems to calm down a bit. Catch dog. The dog now strains on your improved leash. Throw Romulus through bars. Are we doing this? Okay, we did that. Not sure why we're doing this, but okay. Say Romulus. Poof! Success, you've escaped from the deepest, darkest dungeon of Ozra's stronghold. A few guards lurk about, oozing and dozing and drinking, unaware of your crafty escape. Their eyes are filled with the same demented haze that possesses their monarch. Stairs lead out an open doorway and around a sheer mountain cliff. You can see the statue of Romulus. Okay. Drop Remus. Okay, we dropped the Remus statue. Not sure why we dropped that, but apparently we needed it. Okay. Now, east. You wind your way up past countless stairways and corridors until you reach the Great Hall, a huge chamber in the heart of the castle. Okay, east. The grand ballroom once resounded with music and gaiety, now has become a perverted mausoleum, a sickening crypt with a vampire and his coffin of followers. Long drapes cover the south wall. You can see a coffin. Wow, okay. We're gonna leave the coffin for now. Okay. Open the drapes. Yeah. West. South. South. East. East. North. Give purple to dog. The dog laps with potion and begins to grow and change shape. It is the sorcerer. Okay. Sure. Whatever. South. Okay. The wizard emerges from the metamorphosis in a rage, without opening his mouth, words forming a bray with great volume. The vampire will pay for this indignity. He grows in size, filling the room with his presence. He stamps his staff against the ground and the earth trembles. Bring me to the rebels. We will crush this evil. Okay. Sure. South. 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 Oh, there's the crown. Okay, get crown. Okay. Examine crown. Around the crown's base are sparkling jewels and strange, indecipherable ruins. You see nothing special about it. Enter in. There is a healthy silence, and deathly silence as you enter the Tavern of the Sorcerer. No one can believe that you have returned from the deepest dungeon, past all the king guards. The silence is suddenly broken by cheers. Blast officially declares you remove the rebels. After a brief meeting, you are fitted for battle, and march with the others to the castle gate. Something, however, is dreadfully wrong. Only the gargoyles guard the castle. All the soldiers have been withdrawn. You storm past the gates, weary of a trap, but nothing happens. Then suddenly, images of vampires large as the castle itself appears before you, uprising. A foul gale appears. City fools, I will crush you all. You all fall to the ground, claps your ears. Only the sorcerer stands, although he is also in a great deal of pain. A shadow worry loops out from the shadows. The vampire's evil minion flaps its inky wings and gnashes its grotesque, slobbering jaws. Okay. Give crown to... With your last ounce of energy, you hand the Crimson Crown to Dorpshin. The grisly sorcerer takes in his hands and whirls his arms around his head, reciting a short poem over and over. Blinding light shoots from the crown and dissolves the image of the crook-shocked vampire. The wind stops, and behold, the pall of night tears. Sunlight begins to claw its way through the storm clouds. In minutes, the vampire's spell is completely gone. The sorcerer falls to his knees, exhausted. As the sun once again warms Slavaria, you are in the field of battle outside the castle. Your rebel forces vastly outnumbered by... Army, okay. Plant teeth. 100 warriors grow like poppies from the earth. They turn against the clashing armies. The dismayed soldiers do not know what to do. Some break off and retreat. Still others join forces against the earth warriors. At least the battle is slowed, but the winds of war still howl over the open plain. Okay. Call Fury. Oh, so now we need a dragon in there. The earth quakes, and far in the distance, Pravosky erupts. The dragons led by Fury arrive. They circle the sky above the battle, swooping down to destroy cannons and terrorize troops. The frightened army breaks off fighting and retreats to the castle with you, and the rebels hot on their heels. Your group now bursts into the main hall of the castle. The battle is thick around you. Out of the corner of your eye, you see the vampire slinking back to his crypt. Like a slime that he is. Alright. East. You enter the coffin. Time to see the coffin lid slam shut. You can see the coffin. Open coffin. As you lift the coffin in the vampire lets out a blood-curdling screech. Blinded by the sunlight, he howls in pain and claws vainly at the air around him. Okay, kill vampire to stake. And that's it. We won. That's a very short game. I thought it was going to be a lot longer than it was. Paralyzed by daylight, the vampire watches in horror as you plunge the stake into his cold, cruel heart. Before your eyes, the vampire's corpse crumbles to dust. You hear a muffled cry of anguish, followed by the fading drum of falling hooves. The sound of fighting in the next room ends. In a moment, you are surrounded by dazed ex-vampires. A shaken Sabrina joins you to find her brother Eric. As you straight into the great hall, a very weak king staggers down and calls to his people. Muji Podani... I can't read that, so I'm just gonna skip it. The exhausted fighters abandon their weapons and return to a country that is again free. Citizens shower you with flowered garlands, and your friends meet you with open arms. With the power of the Crimson Crown, the sorcerer turns Fury back to his human form. The king again, wise and good, makes quick healing with his subjects. He declares a great holiday and feast. Vlast and Eric announce their plans to marry, that celebrations last all through the day and through a night, which no one need fear. Not one for parties and honors. You sneak away to that same quiet meadow that haunted your dreams. Your pact with death is fulfilled, and you feel born again. The end. And that's it. That's the end of Transylvania III, Vanquish the Night. Wow, I didn't expect the game to be this quick. I thought it was going to be a lot longer than it was, but, I mean, probably would have been longer if I didn't know what to do. So, but, hey. That was Transylvania III, Vanquish the Night. Interesting game. I can't believe this is the same company that made Harvester, though. Yeah, this is the same company that developed Harvester in, like, 95 or 96 or whatever. So, I mean, this is a totally different type of game, sort of. I mean, Harvester, I mean, this is the company that made Harvester. Yes, that company. I'm surprised, but it's a good game. What will I be playing next Tuesday? I'm not clear on what I'm going to be doing next Tuesday yet. But I do know I'm going to be doing Wednesday, though. More Shantae. And then Thursday, I'm going to be checking out Witch Haven. Friday, nothing. Saturday, hopefully finishing up Silent Hill 3. Sunday will be episode 3 of Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People. Monday, doing more Mega Man Maker levels. Like I said, Tuesday, I'm not really sure what next. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And as usual, all my videos are posted on my Twitch account, Joseph5, and my YouTube account, alias. That's all for now. Bye-bye. It's out of there. I'm going to go back in, and I want to get a good title screen real quick here. We just type in model, and voila, there's the Transylvania III title screen, which we can use. And we're going to quit. Yeah, I'm going to play this again, just going back in real quick here. Okay, quit. Yes. Okay, excellent. Boom, there we go. Alright, let's go raid somebody now. And it looks like no one told me anything, talked to me or anything, so we're gonna go raid now. Let us do that. But first, let's turn this off. Okay, time for a raid now. I'm the account, alias. That's all for now. Bye-bye. It's out of there. I'm gonna go back in. I want to get a good title screen real quick here. Time for a raid. Voila. Let us go to raid. You're gonna raid me, of course. Play this again, just going back in real quick here. Okay, wait. Yes. Okay, excellent. Boom. There we go. Alright, let's go raid somebody now.